What is up, adventurers, and welcome to another ShawnSetGO video. Today, we're going to be talking about some issues with Blizzard support. I mean, this has kind of been a growing issue over time, whether it be botting or some customer support tickets. This one, a specific issue that I've brought up in the past. But before I jump into that, some news for those of you who were interested in the previous bit of news that I provided. But this is a promotion that's going with Discord where you can get a free crown of the Violet Rose. This is similar to their promotion, almost exactly the same as their promotion before. So if you're not in the US area, you may have to use your favorite VPN. This is not sponsored, but simply accept the quest within Discord quests. And then once you do that, you'll have a ability to go ahead and stream that within your game. Now, maybe you don't have to go through the same exact issues that I'm going through this picture. Let's see if I can achieve this. If I'm actually human. Here we go. Did I do it? Do I win? All right. So it says stream the World of War Within to a friend for 15 minutes and win the crown of the Violet Rose. And so you can do that within your server. But if you don't have a server to do it in, why not do it in ShawnSetGo's our Turtle Club? Where you can join a Turtle Club, Turtle Club, and stream it there if you would like. You know, if you don't want a server that you'd have to join or any obligation, you feel free to do it there. So a little self promo, a little bit of news for WoW, but let's talk about some new news. I suppose let's talk about some new news, and with this news, some old news, but let's start with the new post. So the first post that came up was this one, and it was 7 hours ago. It says, when the community is better than customer support. I faction changed from Undead to Lightforged to runtime walking with my wife, who's Alliance. First time through the faction change, I had everything customized just the way I wanted. My first thought with this, I'm wondering, is I think the most, if not all, of the restrictions are gone with cross faction, right? I think it's just you can't queue. You can't queue it like you can't like queue in a group with cross faction, I believe. But I mean, I think you could do those dungeons still cross faction. It's very confusing what you can and can't do. It's very frustrating just on a mark of like it's weird. I even updated the name, but I was prompted to log back into clear auctions. After doing that, I rushed through the customization again. Upon clicking confirm, I realized I forgot to change my character's name to something more fitting for a Lightforged. Of course, my worst instinct was to reach out to Blizzard's customer support to see if they could restore the opportunity, which was quickly, less than 5 minutes, responded to with a hard no, not possible. Absolutely nothing we can do. So I turned to trade chat and Stormwind, requesting people report my character's name. In less than 2 minutes, I was booted from the game, and upon logging back, I was prompted to change my name. Let's take a look at this. It says, thank you for contacting Blizzard Entertainment. This is Game Master Tilaria. I understand that you wish missed the name change. The grammar on this is, you know what? It's human. So I understand that you wish missed the name change of the faction change. Let me provide some guidance to you in this situation. After taking a look at your ticket, I can get into it. I get the info that the name change is optional inside of the faction change. There's not a chance to regain it since it's only a one-time only feature. I know this may not be the answer you were expecting. It's never it is never out intention to provide the players with negative response. With a negative response, maybe, but we cannot bypass this restriction. Thank you again for contacting us. If you need help with another problem, please do not hesitate to reach back out to us again. If you continue to experience this issue, we can reopen this ticket. If you have a new or separate issue, please submit the new ticket. Please make sure you complete our survey to let us know. Wait, maybe I'm missing some. Let us know. I guess it's kind of cut off by the screenshot. I understand that you wish missed the name change. Sorry, we cannot kindly do the needful. Yeah, it's a bit rough. I mean, I guess the silver lining in this is that at least it's a human, but I think the rough parts about Blizzard Entertainment, like Blizzard's customer support rather, is that it's kind of tough to get past. Like, you have to be very craftful in how you formulate what you're asking and what you're trying to achieve. If you go to like Twitter, so we'll go to Twitter. And if you look at Blizzard CS, because this is kind of like the way you can kind of interface with it, probably the most socially if you look at the responses, the majority of them are, I mean, they seem on point. I mean, like their replies, they post frequently, of course, with regular maintenances and replies here. Of course, they're like, they have 1 million followers, but people aren't popping off to respond in their chats. But these issues happen again and again. So like, where's the, it's hard to know where the disconnect is, where like clearly people are attentive to this, but the issues in the responses tend to be either very formulaic and very automated, or they're very broken and kind of like they're missing the point, or people don't get their issues truly resolved. So it's like you can be attentive to an issue. I think it's what this shows is you could be attentive to an issue and still miss the point. Like it's still just like totally miss the point. And the reason why I say that is because a little while ago, there was a video where I mentioned that Blizzard support was helping out somebody with an issue. It says, early yesterday morning, I posted to Reddit with excitement to share the fact that I was unbanned. So here's the update. It says basically Blizzard responded to the ban. A game master received your ticket and left the following response. This is game master Mizoko, and we really appreciate your patience during this appeal. We're glad to let you know your appeal was successful and your account has been reopened. Thanks again for reaching out to us about this. Stay safe, and we look forward to hearing from you the next time. If you continue to experience the issue, etc., you can open your ticket. Once again, totally different spectrum of like formulaic response, very like just crafted, but it's good. This is good response. It says, sorry, but I had to chuckle at, we look forward to hearing from you for next time. I actually did not see that. Yeah, we look forward to hearing you from you next time. Yeah, it's like, hopefully there's not a next time. I guess maybe they knew. We look forward to banning you again. Yeah, exactly. So like the very formulaic response, but like kind of misses the tone of what a customer supports. So even though this is good, like if I was given to give it a rating, I'd give it a 4, like a 4 out of 5 stars for sure. So after having been randomly banned by an automated system, I attempted signing in throughout the day after being unfairly banned. Basically, this was the post, the original post. It says 10-day ban for a +12 fast push to 14. How are account bans given for LFG titles like this? So clearly what this person is doing is they're looking for a +12, but they're looking to push up keys to +14 is kind of how I'm reading it. Let me know if I'm wrong. It says your fellow players reported your LFG poster multiple times for violating the code of conduct, and we've modified the +12 fast push to the 14, please, as a result. As the owner of this account, you're responsible for any actions, etc., etc., etc. A very automated response, but basically, here's the automated reporting system. My issue back then was it's super unfair how this automated system is treated, at least by the community, in one of two ways. One, there is a group of people who think that the automated system is not real. People do not get auto-banned through mass reporting, and that it is not abused in a toxic fashion, and that people who do this bring it on themselves. And what I mean is, there's a partial truth to this, in that sometimes when people are appealing bans like this, it's not 100% the full truth. They're not saying exactly what they're saying. In this specific post, I didn't think about it this way, is that somebody could basically have been reporting you because they saw your title and they're like, oh, this is false advertising. You're just putting in 14s to try to get higher geared people. And it's like, yeah, but still, Blizzard's automated system is trash. The worst part is when my buddy got banned for flying across the country with his laptop and logging in from 2 different IPs, he got downvoted like crazy on Reddit. Everyone said he was full of crap and must have been botting in the comments. He went through 5 appeals and all of them upheld the ban. Happened to me once. There was a time when they'd ban everyone in a guild if one member of the guild did PvP boosting or trading. I never PvP'd, but I got slapped with it on my 15-year-old hunter. Reddit downvoted me like crazy with comments of like, yeah, you must have cheated, and other things are insults. I appealed multiple times and was told, do not contact us again or you'll be banned from all services. Got an email a few days later. They repeated the ban and automatically apologized that it was a false positive. They banned a lot of people in that wave that were innocent. And we recently just talked about, I mean, this is something that we recently talked about in another video, which was Blizzard banning Mythic Plus griefers, people who leave groups. And this possibly causing a wave. And in my opinion, in that video, it's bad habits to say that you're trying to control people's behaviors. What you should do at all times is you should create systems which benefit people who stay, and systems that basically make it the most beneficial for someone to not leave your group randomly. And if that's not the case, if you're going to make it to where, nope, there are just some keys where you're going to suffer, then all you're doing is you're trying to control player behavior, and you're either going to get people who leave or people who get unfairly banned because they leave one time and then they get mass reported. So it's bad. It's a bad system because it leads to a lot of people getting caught who maybe don't regularly leave, but in that one situation they left, and then now they're getting slapped with a ban or slapped with suspension. So continuing on, it says 3 days later, the response to 3 different support tickets, letting me know that the account is no longer suspended, and yet I still do not have access to my account. It still shows that my account is suspended when I sign in. I have hyperlinked an Imgur album, and I'll show you that now. Says, hold on, this is the second one, I think. All right. Hi there. I've looked at your account and confirmed the penalty has already been lifted, so you should be able to log in without further issue. My name is Specialist Game Master Nelturiox, and I wonder if the people just can get whatever name they want on these. I wanted to know you the answer regarding your ticket that you can't access your account. Wait. Answer your ticket regarding your World of Warcraft that you can't access. Okay. Apologies for the small delay in a reply, but it's very busy at the moment. But we're working hard on getting it back to you normal as soon as possible. So at least this one acknowledges it. We can see the account fully accessible at the moment. Should you not be able to do it for any reason, please let us know. Very strange. This is Game Master Mizoko here, and we really appreciate your patience during the appeal. We're glad to let you know that your appeal was successful and your account has been reopened. Thanks again for reaching out to us about this. World of Warcraft account has been temporarily suspended. Please go to here for further information. That's definitely wild. Again, just shedding light on Blizzard's customer service. They have admitted that I was wrongfully banned. They have admitted that the right thing to do was to reopen the account. And they have argued that they have lifted the ban, yet I have now already sat through 3 of the 10-day ban. And now, with it being 7 days ago, that's a 10 out of 10 day ban, and I haven't seen anything. At this point, the thought is crossing my mind that I'm being gaslit, and that they're just going to make me sit through all of it. I wonder if there's let's see if there's like a new comment. Is there a way to search OP? Actually, you know what? Let's go to the. I'm not a Reddit full-time enjoyer. New. Yeah, it looks like it's still 7 days ago. Here's to be why I was banned. A game master. Wait, let's see if this is different. Let's see if it changes it at all. So it looks like here it says update. I went to the forum, spoke with the customer service GM or Laya. They were able to get it all sorted out. Apparently, I probably should have went to the forum sooner. Didn't realize GMs were much more helpful over there compared to opening a web ticket. So I guess the forums is the solved way to do it. I mean, that's solid. It says thanks for getting back to us regarding your recent suspension. We had a total. We had to look into the suspension of your account and was stuck in an unusual manual despite being overturned, as previously mentioned. We were able to make some changes to the address to address this, and now you can log in and play some more. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going like partially blind right now. I'm having issues with my eyes. So I can't read right now, but I promise I know how to read. I promise it's there. But that's solid. That's good. At least they found the solution to their issue, but this still raises the problem of why in a community forum where things have to get escalated by other people, is it the way to solve things and get Blizzard's actual good customer service and attention versus this automated system, which clearly sees the eyes of some people, but clearly goes through a different method. So clearly there's 2 routes you can go here, and you have to go through this indirect route, get a post, get attention on it, and then it gets seen by an actual person who will actually look and address your issue. Says this happened to me, 2 friends, we were playing together on fresh launched grinded level 1 to 45 together the whole time. One of them never even played WoW before. While doing zombies in Zul'Farrak, they both got banned at the same moment, exactly, saying they were hacking or using cheating software. This is something you can do very easily. It's not something that requires cheating, by the way. Definitely you could boost people, I suppose, but we all started playing together so they didn't just F them over. And then they took all of us down. Wow. They appealed to get AI automated response saying, no, they cheated and it was upheld. Appeal that again, auto response saying, nah, it's legitimate. Being banned upheld. Jeez, this won't be reviewed again. Appealed to a 3rd time. They finally get a human being saying to look into it, and one of them just got unbanned last night. Gave them 3 days of sub back. His brother remains banned, is on the final stage. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that sometimes there's nothing you can do, or it's like it's you're better off writing out than having to deal with that. A lot of people say this: open an issue with a payment ticket. Like that's the way to solve it. And I think it's kind of unfortunate because it's just like it seems like another indirect route, but it's like giving people the satisfaction of this is the only way to escalate a ticket. It's like asking for a manager the moment you talk to customer service. It seems rude, so it's like I don't know if my brain can like wrap my head around that fully. Selecting issue with payment was the only way we were able to get my partner's account back after it was hacked. Yeah, so like sometimes it seems like that's the only way to get it escalated. That or the forums apparently. So yeah, here it is. Update, went to the forum, spoke with the customer service. Yep, and there it is. They had given me 3 days game time as consolation due to me not having been banned for roughly 3 days. You went to the front desk, asked for help, and expected to get it. Yeah, you should have known to come around the back alley. Yeah, so it's a very indirect route to what seems like a very broken system, because you want people to use the ticket system, and it seems like the main system that it's based in is not working for people, but the framework for the system that does work is there, but it doesn't seem to be supported, recommended, included. It's just like you just gotta find this background route. I don't think it's always given to go to the forums. I think that because of the ticket system and the way things work, it's just not recommended like as commonly. So I think that's the issue, and especially when you've been banned or suspended, it's not like you can go in game for support. So it's like it's hard to do that. So maybe if I do like let me see if I can do like a Blizzard customer service. Oh, support. I think I've been saying customer service, but customer support, that makes more sense. Contact us. Let's see if it's like, let's see how easy it is. Let's see if it's relatively easy. So customer support here, we're available 24/7 with the game shop. Visit us in visit Blizzard HQ in person. Excuse me, tours. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's go to customer support. Let's see where it takes us, because that's where I would go. I don't really see the forums here as an option. Let's see where it takes us. It's loading. I'll open this up as well. Looks like a support section. All right, same thing here. So World of Warcraft. Yeah, see, so you immediately type it in here, but clearly that's like an AI there. So say I'd rather categorize it. Account issue. Maybe appeal account action. Appeal penalty. We gotta log in. Okay. Wow. Old account name. So review your submission. Play. Let's see. So write in the description. Attach a file. Yeah, I mean it's there for sure. I mean, if this system worked, it's not too bad. I guess that took a while, but it wasn't. There's definitely not a route here that says, "Hey, try the forums." Honestly, I think the way to fix this is if you go to this support home section, there should be a forums. Like try the forums. You know, if they really want to improve it, I would say that or put it right here. I mean, like honestly, the contact us and in the forum section there, you know, put a section there specifically for like tickets and that kind of thing. I guess, I mean, that would be my thought. That'd be my thought. It's just this thing constantly comes up, and I feel like with these issues, I know that not every support ticket is a legitimate one. Sometimes there's people legitimately cheating and they legitimately deserve it. But I feel like this comes up enough to where people are getting caught in crossfires here. And it's just, the system is broken and it's affecting the reputation of the game by your most commonly playing players. So anyways, that's all I got for this one. Of course, if you're in the comments and you're kind of wondering, like, maybe you're missing something, let me know in the comments. Or additionally, if you've had an issue just like this, let me know. If you have any recommendations on content, of course, our Discord is there for you. It's a great place to recommend content as well as see content that I'm sharing or making videos on or planning to make videos on. I don't have like an official like Patreon or anything like that. But as we get closer to 1,000 subscribers, we definitely will consider that. So until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.